Hello YouTube, thanks for watching our channel. More Weld Professional Services was founded in 2014 to bring weld quality assurance, welder qualification, weld procedure creation, and weld inspection to the southeastern United States. Starting in 2019, we decided to partner up with the leading inverter-based welding machine manufacturer out of Osaka, Japan, SanRex. Now, some of you have seen SanRex online, maybe at FabTech or some of the other trade shows, had some questions about them. So I decided to start this channel to present to you each of the SanRex machines, starting with this one, the smallest one in the light industrial lineup, 140 amp stick machine called the SanStick 140S. So we'll start with this one, we'll go through the entire product line, and that'll help you make a better educated decision on the product, the equipment itself, and which one will suit your needs the best. So let's get started. Come on in, let's have a look, and I'll show you what this one's all about. So the first thing you'll notice about this particular machine is it comes in a nice carry and storage case. Open it up, and inside is all the goodies. We have our manual. Comes with our ground cable, steel ground cable with 25 square millimeter DIMS connector. Comes with a small electrode holder, also with 25 square millimeter DIMS connector. Includes a power adapter. Hey, what's this about? So this small of a machine is wired for 240 volt single phase and includes the adapter so that you can run it on 110. How cool is that? Okay. And then of course we have the machine itself. The machine is very compact. Very lightweight. And has a very simple to use front control. So here we have our amperage knob, so up to 140 amps. Of course that's going to be on 240 volts. And our mode selector here for stick welding, SMAW, or TIG welding. And of course this is a DC only machine, so the only limitation will be you will not be welding aluminum, as it has no AC. Okay? Now check the size of the machine. Of course, I'm holding the machine easily with one hand. Here's a traditional jug. This is a very, very small machine. So let's plug it in and let's see how it does. Okay, so we've got us a couple of cords here. Here's our 230 volt cord, 115. Of course, I have it plugged into the 230 right now. The power switch is on the back. Turn it on. I'm going to set my mode selector to stick welding. And I have some very wet 70/18s, both 3/32 and 1/8, just to see what the machine will do on both. I'm going to turn my amperage up close to about 90 amps. See what happens. Connect my ground cable. Put on my gloves. Connect my ground cable. 3/32, 70/18 to start with. And let's just see if we can strike in. Okay, did pretty well. 3/32, 70/18. Let's try the 1/8. Turn this up a little. There give it maybe 110. Let's see if this will strike off. Pretty impressive for me. 1/8 7018 running about 110 amps, 230 volts. Let me see if I have some larger electrodes, and if I do, we'll try those. If I don't, we'll switch it over to 110 and see what happens. Okay, well, I did not have any larger diameter electrodes, but I have switched it over to 110 volt. Right here with our adapter cord that comes with it. We'll turn it on. Go back with the 3/32, 7018. See how it does on 110 volt primary power. It's a good strike. Okay, well, it runs that quite well. Now let's try the 1/8 7018 again. And again, this is 110 volts. So I have it on a 25-foot 12 gauge extension cord running off of a 20 amp shop circuit. Okay, that's actually very impressive. We're running approximately 100 amps off of a 120 volt, 20 amp circuit in the shop with 25 feet of number 12 gauge extension cord. I know some blue manufacturers, I don't believe, that would do that. Alright, now what I've done is I've rigged up this little adapter cord here that I've put in line in the electrical, between the extension cord and the plug for the machine, putting a little amp gauge on there because I'm curious as to how many amps this machine is pulling on 110 volt, running a 1/8 7018 at approximately 100 amps. So we'll go ahead and start it up. Let's see, our scavenge draw is 0.6 amps is showing right now. Let me strike an arc and we'll see what it goes up to. So I actually have to watch the video to see how many amps we've got because I couldn't see it while we were welding. But I will tell you, this thing has a very nice arc on 110 volts. It's pretty impressive. Now let me see if I have some TIG equipment that maybe we can put on here and just see how the TIG arc does. So I was able to find a TIG rig, just a dry rig, a small one, laying around the shop. Flex head with a valve. So SanRex offers a TIG package as a separate line item. It doesn't come with this machine, but they do have that available. So if you want a TIG rig with it, be sure to ask for that. Okay, or if you have your own, you can adapt it to this machine. So in this case, I'm actually using the electrode holder with this adapter block, and this is gas coming in from my argon cylinder, and this is out to my TIG torch. Okay, that's got that connection made. The one thing that you do want to make sure when you are TIG welding, stainless steel in this case, DC of course, you want to be on straight polarity. Now how do you remember straight polarity? Straight polarity means that the torch will always be on the minus side. Now it's an easy way to remember that. The minus symbol is straight, whereas the plus symbol has two lines intersecting each other. The minus sign is just a straight line. So you connect your torch to the minus sign for straight polarity. That's an easy way to remember that. Of course, you want to set your mode selectors button to TIG welding. This will enable the lift arc circuit so that we get a smooth arc transition. Turn the machine on and set our amperage. This is approximately 80 thousandths stainless, so maybe 40 amps or so will do. I'm still on 110 volt and have the amp meter still hooked up. So let's check our arc transition. Of course, be sure to remember to turn your gas on. Very smooth arc transition. So that did exactly what I would hope that it would do. Very smooth arc transition. It went to weld current very easily, very smooth, no deformation of the tungsten. It's a really smooth machine. I would try to stack dimes, but unfortunately I don't have any TIG filler rod in the house. But overall, I believe this machine is a definite winner, especially at its price point. So, the stick welds that we did, there's the TIG arc transition. I believe this is a definite winner. And here are the welds that we just made. Of course, the two on the far left are 220 volt, 3/32 and 1/8 electrode respectively. The ones on the right side, camera's focusing, I don't believe it is. The ones on the right side are off of 110 volt. Both of those are 1/8 7018s, and both of those ran very well, right at 100 amps. Be sure to find us on the web at www.morewps.com, or also find us on our eBay store for current pricing on all of the SanRex light industrial models. And be sure to like and subscribe. And I will keep these videos coming, and we'll all learn more and more about the SanRex line of welding equipment. Thank you.